right.
What else you got, Jen? I know you got the Princess Pizza on there.
Yeah, that's a sad one. You want to take?
I sent this to you guys. Princess Pizza.
You wanna talk
They're
about
not shutting down. They're just under different management.
Yeah, so after the racist statements were resurfaced with both the owners, which is a father and son duo, they actually stepped down, I believe it was Saturday. They announced on Instagram that day-to-day management would no longer be taken over by them. It would be taken over by somebody else, although they were still the owners.
Female talking shit. Like when I looked at the racist comments, a lot.
I think the photo was a female, but then the account belonged to the owner. So it could have been like his wife or, yeah.
There's a lot of complaints of the customer service. And the racist stuff was more towards Asians, right?
Yeah.
Like they called like one lady a yellow dog. Like
a yellow dog, a mongrel, a mutt. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, that pizza's so good. Every time, if every time I went in there, they called me a cracker and spit in my face, I'd be cool with
Yo, Jay goes.
What did Jay
Jay
say?
goes. I don't care. They can spit in my face and call me white devil. That food is delicious.
So this lady goes, I called you a mutt, which means coward. I called you a yellow dog, which means coward. I called you a mongrel, which is what you are. You weren't there, asshole. You were on the camera, you fucking fool. What were they thinking?
On the
Wait, who's that lady?
Well, that's the
avatar.
That's the avatar. I don't know who the woman is. I assume that it was like maybe his wife. Because maybe she's the one who set up the Yelp account.
At one point, it's like, if I see you, tell me where you're at. I'll fuck you up. I'll break your jaw.
Yeah, he made fun of a lot of the protesters too. He posted a joke on his Instagram story saying like, "Why did the protester cross the street to get ran over?" And he was talking about Black Lives Matter. Okay. So it was a lot of different shit that was coming out.
Man.
Not smart.
Again, fantastic pizza, but I mean, what were you thinking, fellas?
They're cool out here in California.
I mean, I don't. They would have been nice to me.
It's very interesting though, because last Sunday, not yesterday, but the prior week, when I got back from West Palm Beach, my sister and I went to go get Prince Street Pizza. Yeah. We got a couple slices, and they got our order wrong. So I went back and told them like, "Hey, you guys are missing this," and gave us this instead this. The guy said, "Oh, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Here, take a whole pepperoni pizza for free." And me taking it, I was like, "Oh, they're so nice. This is so cool." We got back in the car. I posted about it that night, and somebody DM'd me and was like, "They're racist," and sent me all this shit. And I was in my head, I was like, I wonder if this was a PR move.
Yeah, I know.
Like they saw an Asian girl, like, "Oh, thank you. Maybe we got to do this." But
it's y'all time, man.
That's a shame.
It's y'all time.
It is delicious pizza.
Yeah. But they're not closing. They're just changing management.
Yeah, the father and son are still owners of the pizza shop. So it's one of those things where if you still buy from them, you're still putting money in their pockets, but they're not in charge of the day-to-day management. They got a lot of heat on social media too, because they were taking down a lot of comments about people saying that they were racist, and then people called them out on that. They had to make a statement saying that they wouldn't delete stuff off their Instagram.
I wouldn't leave those comments
right
under the company profile.
It's terrible.
Under the company profile.
It's like, be better being racist if you are.
He doubled down on a lot of the stuff that they said.
What'd you say?
They doubled down on a lot of the stuff that they said, because there was some backlash when it first started, and then they would double down on it, and that kind of went away. But now all these things are resurfacing during this time. It's like, oof.
Just a shame to see, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
so we can't get that pizza no more.
Let's not get crazy. Let's not take this out of context.
What the?
It's still delicious pizza. I'll still buy it. You know, it's like, you know, I don't support what they.
You won't.
Oh, on Brendan Dollar? Hell yeah. Eat
on Brendan Dollar? Hell yeah.
My black-owned dollars? Nah, they can't.
Would you eat it, Kat? Because the racism was mainly towards Asians.
See, it's one of those things, like, they do have delicious pizza, and I do love pizza, but I don't think I like pizza enough to go buy it anymore, if I'm being honest.
You're out.
I'm out, yeah.
Chin?
I looked at it and it just sounds like something, like the whole thing. I was like, where's the actual real racism? Saying yellow dog, that was like the closest thing I saw.
Yeah.
But then I did look up yellow doesn't mean coward too, you know? You know what, you yellow belly, whatever, back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't have too much feelings either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have enough feelings where I won't eat their pizza anymore.
Yeah, because you don't have a dog in a fight.
I mean, a little bit. I'm the only white person that I employ. Everyone else is Asian or black.
That is all you do.
So I don't. I definitely don't fuck with racism.
You're right.
I think if it was there, if someone bought it, I'd eat it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get it.
See what I'm saying? Yeah,
I think that's a little
that's what I was
fair.
trying to say.
I would never eat
It's weird because I'm
pizza,
with
but-
Chin because they're Italian, right? So it's like yellow. He's like, I'm calling you a coward. I'm not saying yellow because your skin.
That's why, because
So
you don't
I
really
think
know
it's
whether.
stupid what they were doing. Like
Yeah.
just business customer service is terrible. But listen, I listen to Breakfast Club and Charlemagne talk shit about white people every fucking day.
Yeah.
And you still
Which
support.
drives me nuts.
Yeah.
But you still.
But I get
support.
his.
Yeah.
I get his angle, but
Yeah.
calling white people white ISIS or vanilla ISIS every day.
Yeah, that's not right either.
No, it's like, dude, it's getting old, man. Like
Yeah.
at some point, you got to stop. Yeah, like a lot of white people gave him a lot of breaks.
Yeah.
So not all white people are racist or bad
Yeah.
people. I get sick of that. I'm not going to stop listening to Charlemagne, but that's his perspective. For those Italians, it's like, is it racist?
Yeah,
I
but-
I think it really does
listen,
depend.
if I went to it and they were dropping the N word and saying that, then all right, I can't,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't defend that. But as a small business owner and Black Lives, and did their New York establishment get raided or looted, and that's their perspective, I get it, man. If you can't do business because of the protest or something, then they're probably pretty upset. I don't know if it's a racist thing more towards a protest.
I think
thing.
it was an anger. You think it's an
Yeah.
anger issue?
But again, they're not dropping N-bombs or things.
Yeah, if
They're
it's
not
a-
saying derogatory terms toward Asians.
Yeah.
If it's chink or slant eye, or
That's different.
Yeah,
I'm out.
then I'll be
I'm
honest.
out.
That's for
They-
sure
they
racist.
say-
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't know mutt was a racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Mongrel.
There were certain terms in there that I didn't even know was like
Some
a
old
racist
school
Asian.
Italian shit.
It's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like just like, oh, you're a mutt.
But again,
But it doesn't.
if,
like,
if they're
I know,
dropping,
I'm trying to be Italian.
I thought mutt was more of like a derogatory term for like biracial, like black and white
Yeah, me
people,
too.
not
See,
necessarily
I didn't
Asian
even think.
people.
I didn't even think that. I thought mutt was just like, oh, you're just calling someone a
dog.
no,
like
but if again, if they would have went blatant racist N words,
Yeah.
chink, all that shit, I'm out, man.
Yeah.
But this is like, all right, just dumb customer service.
yeah.
That's fair.
I like that. Yeah. Where you pinpoint?
Well, yeah, but what the mongrel?
Yeah, what does mongrel
That's another
actually
that's
mean?
another
Coward,
word
right?
for like a dog.
Yeah.
right?
Coward. Then She
Is
said.
it?
She said that's another word, but you're a coward, right?
But is the lady who wrote the
A dog of no definable type of breed. So it's just
So
it's
she
almost
just
like a
called
mutt.
him like your dog.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what
like
I'm saying.
you're an
That's what I thought.
animal.
Like mutt was like when
And
you
then
call
is
someone
all-
a mutt. It's like
yeah,
oh,
and then
you're
is
a dog.
social media saying, oh, because she's Asian, you're saying yellow, calling her a dog.
it might
And, like
be.
is this
Yeah.
like is social media making it worse? He's like, whoa, what the? I'm not saying that it's a yellow dog.
I'm sure that's the key word that made him look racist.
Yeah.
Because they use yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow dog.
I'm not into this cancel culture. I'm still buying their pizza.
Makes sense.
All right.
How about when I get off stage at the Laugh Factory? Right away, you go, bro, I figure out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is in front of a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do. Look, bro, look.